Good day everyone, welcome to EasySuite 2022 R1 EasyClone functionality video. This is presented by Spinifex IT. As part of EasySuite 2022 R1 release, we further enhanced the EasyClone solution. We focused on the following key areas for this release. First is technical. This includes Spinifex IT cleaning job to support remote activation and EasyClone buffering. Another focus area is data. This includes copying custom tables, including US tax reporter results, and adding info type for South Africa. Let's take a closer look at these new enhancements. Cloning custom tables. Within EasyClone, a copy may require to include customer-specific tables or even standard SAP tables. These might be tables that are linked to an employee or configuration tables that are standalone. You can now add custom tables directly to EasyClone, and this feature offers an easy way for users to add new employee tables and configuration tables through simple configuration steps. This includes the ability to link main table and link tables similar to EasyReporter custom table reporting. Next update is the migration of Brazil eSocial configuration tables. SAP Brazil had a requirement to migrate the tables for eSocial, which is a government process in Brazil. With this enhancement, employee and non-employee related tables for eSocial with prefix like this are now available for cloning in the Data to Copy tab. Starting 2022 R1, US customers can now clone the tax reporter specific tables. And this can be accessed from the country-specific data folder in the Data to Copy tab. Connecting the Spinifex IT cleaning job to the execution of EasyClone. The Spinifex IT cleaning job now has more functionality across EasyClone and Easy Migration, so it needs to be triggered by all relevant products. This new functionality introduces a way to execute the buffer program in EasyClone when using the SuccessFactors only copy for Employee Central. This functionality improves system performance as records are read and retrieved faster from buffer data when SuccessFactors buffering is switched on, potentially reducing runtime. This development is useful for users who have no access to EasyReporter and if they only have EasyClone for Employee Central. Next update is for customers in South Africa. The standard included info types have been expanded to include info type 3366 additional address information. As part of EasySuite 2022 R1 release, we also further enhanced the EasyClone for Employee Central solution. For this, we focused on the following key areas. First is functionality. This covers cloning Employee Central data without SAP HCM connection, additional Employee Central specific scrambling rules, and country-specific Employee Central scrambling. Next is data. This includes cloning of attachments such as Employee Work Permit. Lastly, security. And this is to cater for the new OAuth authentication. Let's take a closer look at these enhancements. Retirement of basic authentication. SAP announced that the SuccessFactors API servers will no longer support basic authentication. To cater for this, EasyClone is now capable of using OAuth 2.0 as authentication method. RFC setup screens are now placed within the tool and no longer require a maintenance view access. EasyClone for SuccessFactors only. Previously, we could only clone SuccessFactors data for employees or users who existed in the SAP HCM system. This enhancement allows us to clone pure Employee Central data, and this is helpful for multinational customers with local payroll but global Employee Central system, customers with contingent workers in Employee Central but not replicated to SAP HCM, other employees who exist in Employee Central but not SAP HCM. In the first version, we will only copy to the same user ID and can only select by specific person ID. Scramble fields that exist in Employee Central only. EasyClone is now enhanced with new scramble options to allow scrambling without referring to an info type in SAP or SAP ECP field. With this enhancement, EasyClone can now scramble fields that only exist in SuccessFactors. It is now able to scramble fields without relying on existing info type scrambling process. And it's now possible to align employee name across all entities. Next update is country-based scrambling rules. Similar to the info type scrambling rules, we can now define country-specific scrambling for the Employee Central data. This is helpful for setting like address formats, social security, or social insurance numbers. In the scrambling settings screen, country field is now available for configuration. National ID and bank account scrambling. New scrambling routines have been added to allow us to automatically generate more complex numbers to meet certain country requirements. The following scrambling functionalities are introduced in this enhancement for EasyClone for SuccessFactors. National ID scrambling, which requires a duplicate checking in the target SuccessFactors system. Generate a valid social insurance number for Canada. Generic scrambling function that can be used for other fields without value validation in the target SuccessFactors system. AMP work permit or other attachment cloning. EasyClone can now copy attachments that are associated with an employee. EasyClone is now able to clone work permit or AMP work permit and its corresponding attachments. Users will be able to replace work permit attachments with dummy files in the target system. It's important to note, though, that other non-work permit attachments will not be processed by EasyClone. And that concludes the training for today. Thank you for watching.